best heavyweights in the world, the former UFC interim heavyweight champion, Ciryl Gane. Gotta think eventually this man is gonna find himself back in an undisputed UFC title fight. There were a lot of people going into his main event in Paris against Sergey Spivak that felt like Spivak was gonna take him down, out-wrestle him, out-grapple him. That did not happen at all. And the big question on Ciryl Gane was whether or not he would develop the appetite for mixed martial arts wrestling in training. The answer unequivocally is yes. Ciryl Gane figures to present his absolute best version here tonight. Ciryl Gane, ready to engage yet again here tonight. So here is the perennial heavyweight contender, former K1 World Grand Prix champion Alistair Overeem in DC. It's sort of hard to tell an effective history of heavyweights in MMA without coming across the name Overeem.
Yes, because he's been a champion in every organization he's ever fought. As you said, K1, Dream champion, Strikeforce champion, has not held the UFC title, but has competed for it before in his career and will be looking to earn another chance at the championship. High-level striker. But the one thing that is overlooked when you think of Alistair Overeem is that great guillotine choke that he has, that he's finished a number of opponents with.
How about the presence of Alistair Overeem? Steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. And now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Ciryl Gane. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Alistair Overeem.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, here we go early in this round. Ciryl Gane, the former UFC interim heavyweight champion, and most of the heavyweights will tell you he is one of the more difficult big guys to prepare for because he moves like a little guy. And certainly in our fighter meeting with Gane this week, he talked a lot about being light on his feet, staying on the outside of the power punches of his opponent, and a lot of these heavyweights have had a hard time finding that kill shot against Ciryl Gane. Just out of range with that left hook. Gane's now switching his stance. Try to establish that jab. Oh, big head kick there. Collar tie here in the clinch. Oh, big knee to the body. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Well, few heavyweights move as well as the former interim champ Ciryl Gane, and you see the footwork right away as this fight gets started.
Yeah, the footwork leads to the jab. The guy does a great job of moving into you, and then he pops you. And then the moment you start to rush, he drops a big right hand on you. Ciryl Gane is a hard puzzle to solve, especially as you go up in weight classes. Heavyweights don't move like Ciryl Gane, and you can see that as we watch him right now.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Circling to his right. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one. Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time.
Keep your hands up for me. Come on now. Let's move. Let's recompose. Stay focused.
Just misses with the jab there.
Awesome.
Oh, collar tie. And they separate. Overeem's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Oh, got the hand free and landed out of the clinch position.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg.
Oh, picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Straight right hand now, just misses. Oh, beautiful job there by the Reem on the feet as he gets that kick to the desired target. Now we'll see if he can follow it up. That right eye's looking pretty swollen. 2 minutes to go. Nice jab by the Reem. Now he's got the single collar in the clinch. Well, so much to like about this Ciryl Gane performance here tonight. His athleticism is omnipresent and might just be the best kickboxer in this division right now.
Yeah, he's one of the best kickboxers we've seen. And it all starts with the foot. The athleticism. He's gifted in so many ways that it's hard for a normal heavyweight to compete with him. When he's on his game like this, we see Ciryl Gane have performances like he did against Derek Lewis and Tai Tuivasa, and one of those became the interim champion of the world. Nice job blocking that punch.
Oh! Huge kick to the head. Big roundhouse now, just misses. All right, so you see some redness on that calf. Maybe he's starting to slow down a little bit.
It looks like he is. It's starting to really hurt him.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range.
Great punch from the clinch here.
30 seconds to go.
Oh, nice kick.
Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? 20 seconds to go in round one. Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Boom! Big jab.
What a fight so far. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much. And if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defense.
Ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked.
Dig and kick.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. Johnny. He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him, he hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot. He could not shut the lights off. And now, he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Great job by Ciryl Gane to use his feet to get inside and land the jab. A lot of people are going to be trying to take this guy down, but he moves so well.
People talk about Ciryl Gane as if he moves like a welterweight. No, he moves more like a bantamweight. We have always talked about guys moving well at 135. Ciryl Gane moves like one of those guys at heavyweight. The fight is so many problems. And not only does he have that beautiful... The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious. So he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing. And by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
All right, side control now. Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again. Much of that calf starting to show some signs of damage a little bit.
Taking too many leg kicks. Got to check him.
Back and forth we go. Just over 2 minutes now to go in the round. Gane gets caught by that straight punch there. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. And just misses with that big right hand. Overeem gets in the clinch. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Oh, a huge block there. Oh, he's hurt. All right, well, that blow is fauceting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Gane's limping heavily now. Might not be a bad idea to raise that knee, try to check a kick. I'm just not sure how many more he can take. 30 seconds to go. Man, has his chin been tested early. Oh, with authority, the body. "15 seconds remain in the round.
He's in a lot of trouble now.
Oh, that strike to the body, man. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round. Few things in MMA more devastating than a head kick, and nearly produced a knockout for him there.
We talked to him earlier in the week, and he talked about chances to take the kicks high. He got a chance, he took it, he landed that kick, and almost got the fight finished. Let's see if he can go and do that again.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a... How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Just missed with the left there.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Both guys appeared to land there. Gane gets caught with that punch. Well, you gotta marvel the toughness as he eats yet another calf kick to that leg. This could be it. Just out of range with the straight left hand.
Well, he blocks a shot there.
And now a head kick to boot. Gane's taking aim at that cut right now, and they might even have to call in a ringside physician. Smart decision by the fighter to continue to attack that compromised area. Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Too close. Get out of range now.
Oh, nice leg kick.
Oh, big left. 3 minutes to go in round 3.
Oh, he's back in the guillotine. He's really working hard for this guillotine, but he can't draw on his arms. He's got to make sure it's secure. If he's in it.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
It's making all these shots count.
Nice.
Gane gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Well, I always marvel at the physical toughness of you and our entire roster, but dude, that thigh is in rough shape.
Yeah, at some point, it doesn't matter how tough you are. When you have taken that many shots, it starts to dead leg you. He'll start to have trouble walking and moving around the octagon, and then you become a stationary target.
Patented knee there from Overeem.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
All right, let's go. Come on.
Less than 2 minutes to go in round 3. Well, now you start to see the frustration setting in. His thigh is just a mangled mess of bruises and not getting any better as these strikes continue to land.
It can't get better because his opponent keeps going there. He's got to do something, or he should have done something a long time ago to stop him from throwing those kicks. It's too late now. It's only a matter of time before this fight gets stopped.
Hook in the clinch there is good by Ciryl Gane. All right, so a seminal blow earlier in the round. It wasn't a knockdown, but it was certainly a stunner that caught his attention.
Oh, I mean, he got hurt bad. To see him still standing, that just goes to the toughness that he has to be still standing after taking such a damaging shot.
All right, single collar tie now. And now some separation. Just out of range with that right hook.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Final 30 seconds of this third round. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
Ten seconds to go in the round.
Oh, he's back in the clinch. Looking to get that right hand busy.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn. What a round it was, DC. And, of course, the seminal moment, that big knockdown that nearly got his opponent out of there for good.
Almost finished the fight, but now he needs to reset, right? Don't rush. Go back out into the next round and just try to find that shot again. If he rushes, if he overexerts himself, he will run out of energy and put himself at risk of losing the fight.
All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test element.
Nice head kick gets through. Got the single collar tie.
Oh, nice takedown defense. Fighters separate.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit.
He's going guillotine.
Oh, he's out.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
Push him off! Push him off!
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
He's got to start to get to the get-up process. Because everybody talks like you just get up, you don't. It's a process, right? You get to the underhook, you build to the elbow, then you start to get...
An elbow! Trying to finish this fight! Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
Keep that head moving. Head moving.
3 minutes to go. The ground strikes continue to pile up. Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Lock those wrists.
Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise, the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down. But he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it.
Back that cut for me. Let's go.
Fighters separate from the clinch now.
Control that clinch. I want you to get...
Well, not much setup behind it. The right hook misses. Back kick there.
Relax, relax. Keep your hands up for me now.
Under 90 seconds to go. All right, so a wise decision by him to continue to attack that cut, and it's getting wider by the minute.
It's getting wider by the minute. This guy is a fantastic fighter, and he's as smart as they come. So the moment that cut opened up, you knew that that would become his focus, and we are seeing it very clear right now.
Well, an incredible fight thus far. Both fighters look like they could be finished at any time. If you wondered about the heart on either side, that question was answered tonight.
Nothing. There are no more questions in regards to these two fighters. Both of these men have been hurt. Both of these men are swollen. They're bloody. They're both, even though they're both willing and ready to continue this fight.
All right, 45 seconds. Straight connection right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
Under 30 seconds.
Stay on that cut
Gane's able to switch his stance here. We'll see how the defense responds. Oh, body kick attempt here. It's no good. Final seconds here. Down, 5 to go. All right, we're going to stay with him and follow him back to the corner to the stool because that is a really severe cut that he is dealing with. We'll see if the cut man can stem the bleeding here.
Don't be stupid.
All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the cut.
Yeah, some nasty strikes landed over the course of that round, and it opened up a nasty cut. He has got to find a way to change some things defensively, or that cut is just going to get worse and worse. And the worse it gets, the more he runs the risk of this fight getting stopped.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight. Oh, uppercut.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, but unable to land. Overeem's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. How about these two going at it?
Oh, nice.
Oh, big head kick there. Overeem gets absolutely tagged by that stiff jab. Gane's nose is just donating blood by the second here. I'm not so sure that nose isn't broken, DC.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
Oh, how tight is that guillotine now? Oh, he got out. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Overeem.
There it is. Now he's going to mouth.
All right, well, the local hospital might be busy later tonight. What an absolute war this has been. The cutmen have done a pretty good job.
This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Oh, back and forth we go. Blood is everywhere. I'm just not sure how much one man can take, never mind both of these guys absorbing a ton of damage.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Oh! Oh, nice inside kick.
Gane's really bleeding now. That cut is only getting worse.
Let's open up that cut more now.
All right, there's that switch kick, DC.
He switches his feet really fast, sees the reaction of his opponent, then he chooses where he's going to land a strike.
Overeem's cut on his nose does not look good. Actually, it looks really bad. You got to think the ringside physician is going to get called in here in a moment. All right, it's late in the fight now. I don't need to be a judge to tell you that he is clearly losing. What is a fighter's mentality when you...
Oh, my goodness!
Back and forth we go! Strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
It is hard to hear ourselves on the headsets. This place is going crazy after one of the best fights of the year. Both men put it all on the line. Just really a sight to behold from minute one of this fight.
Well, they told us. They both told us. Strap in. This is going to be one of the best fights you've ever seen, and boy, has it delivered. We have seen blood. We have seen heart. We have seen spirit. We have seen these two lay it on the line against each other. But hey, it takes two to tango, and we had the two right guys in the octagon tonight to produce an instant classic.
Let's go. We got 1 minute left in the round.
Less than a minute to go to decide this one. Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head.
He's got to be careful here. He's got to be careful here.
Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh, the separation in the clinch.
Overeem's an absolute mess right now. There's blood everywhere. I'm not so sure they're not going to stop this fight right now.
Come on, he's bleeding good. Let's make it work.
Just out of range with that strike. That'll do it! Ciryl Gane gets the finish.
Oh, man.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 48 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Ciryl
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right? But
Yeah.
you knock out a man in a cage fight, I can't think of anything better.
I mean,